Okay, welcome everyone. I'm Hare Krishna. Let me see what Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Okay, welcome everyone. Okay, not working. And I don't know how to stop it. Okay, I don't know. Hare Krishna. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristaya Bhutale Shrimati Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namane Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharane Nirvisesha Sunyavari Pascha Tadesa Tarane Vanchakalpa Trubhyascha Kripa Sindhu Vyaevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namaha Namo Mahavaranyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namani Gora Tushe Namaha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagat Pate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostate Tapta Kanchana Gaurange Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye. Okay, this is for the Tokyo Radha Govinda Mandir's 10th anniversary. I missed it last week due to being in a time zone where it was 1 o'clock in the morning for me when they had the festival. And I'm a little late because another recording I made got lost in cyberspace. So it's, I have to thank so many people. Of course, ultimately Radha Govinda, Gornitai, for making this happen. Of course, Shrikant Prabhu, he's a mover and shaker. Devotees wanted something, but he's the one who really rolled his sleeves up, inspired a lot of people to donate, and made a lot of arrangements. And so a lot has happened. We've been through a lot. I don't have time to list, or I don't even know all the names of all the Japanese devotees. Kirtaneshwar has been serving the deity from the very beginning and developing great, attachment and love for Radha Govinda, addressing them very beautifully. Sudama and Ujjvala, the deity department, and especially Ananta Gauranga Prabhu he was made temple president early on, and he had no experience in that kind of work, so it's not easy. It's not like mundane management, because devotees are especially difficult to deal with, and the different things we have to make sure for spiritual life, as well as just the money coming in, going out properly, and those kind of things, and the bills getting paid. So he stuck it out. Great problems came up, like the tsunami, and after the tsunami, many of the regular donors left the country, so that steady flow of donations. So the income went under, budget, what was planned. Lots of problems dealing with the Govinda's restaurant and all the devotees, not very many devotees, but gradually, the neighborhood's changing. More Indians live nearby. More people are coming. And in the last few years, uh, preaching, especially to the Japanese, thanks to Nitai, his unlimitedly steady work, uh, distributing books and preaching to Japanese. Madhu Mangal finding his place. And so we have our Kamakura Dynamic Kirtan Preaching Center, restaurant, cooking school, everything in really cultivating Japanese. Tapaswini in her house now, cultivating Japanese. And book distribution has come back to life. Harinama Sankirtan also is increasing. So I have to thank everybody. We can go down the line, but we want to see all these things. Everything should be increasing. We need more devotees. We need serious training everybody so they can become initiated and they can personally serve the deity by cooking and whatever else. But everybody can serve the deity by cleaning the temple, taking out the trash. We need help in every way. And many devotees, I don't know names. One Mataji is bringing really nice flowers and decorating an outside doorway. It makes the temple very attractive. So I'm, gratitude. Krishna is grateful. In spite of my, not being the most expert, somehow or other, Krishna maintains everything. And many, many devotees are getting serious. And Shigam Gopal helping so much. And Sankashan steady, trying to help. Ananta Gauranga as the temple president. Many devotees don't realize how difficult it is to be a temple president. They're thinking there's a lot of perks. There's no perks. You don't get any money for it. You get mostly people complaining about you. One of our temple presidents in America said, as soon as you're a temple president, you have a target on your back and everybody's trying to hit the bullseye, Many miss and they hit all over you. So it's not the easiest job in the world. So that as a society, we're organizing training programs and different things to try to teach people how to do these jobs. Mostly we've had on the job training. So the temple is not just a building. We need to think now, we need another place. We need a much bigger place or more places. We need more preaching centers like Madhu's doing, like Sapaswini's doing. We need more outreach. We need more places where people can meet in the home. They don't have to travel so far. A few people meeting locally. We need more of these internet types of meetings and these kind of things. So we're counting on everybody, especially all the new Japanese. I see very enthusiastic for preaching because they're following Madhu Mangal's and Jamuna's, Tapaswini's, and Mahatma's example. So we're finding their kirtans broadcast all over the world. And we want to utilize the temple, for lots of kirtan, because it's not so easy to have kirtan in rented places. Neighbors are always watching, but the temple, we can have a kirtan can have Kirtan Mela, we can have all kinds of programs and festivals and bring, a lot of people in. This is our idea. What's the most pleasing decoration for Radha Govinda? Of course, flowers, which is getting better, to get real flowers. Devotees are growing flowers now. But people, devotees, new people coming to the temple. That's the most wonderful necklace. And seeing the devotees, new people, and the old devotees dancing, chanting, for the pleasure of the Lord. We all think, how can we please Krishna? Kali Yuga, especially, but the mature world, we find it everywhere, all throughout scriptures. What about me? I want to please myself. I want to be somebody special. I want to enjoy, but no, we want to think, how can I please Guru and Krishna? It's the same. If you please the Guru, Krishna is pleased. If you please Krishna, Guru is pleased. Guru wants us just to serve Krishna, to love Krishna. Doesn't need anything for himself, because the business of Guru is to, direct us towards Krishna. So Prabhupada is doing that. Prabhupada's books are there and his representatives. So again, I just, I can repeat again and again, but we want to thank everybody. Thank Ananta Gauranga. It's great tapasya what he did. For sure that it wasn't perfect. Nobody's perfect. Nothing's perfect. It's Kali Yuga. People are never satisfied with the government. I remember one year when I was in Japan, they had 3 prime ministers in 1 year. People were never satisfied. So these things are going on. So we hope now everybody will cooperate and help. And if you have any difficulty, something that you'd like to help with, you can approach somebody. You can always approach me nowadays. It's very easy to approach us. We're all online all the time. So thank everybody very much. And I hope that someday they'll open the borders so we can visit Japan. That would be nice, right? Sometimes when I'm in Japan, I'm thinking that I want to get out of here. But when I'm out so long, I'd really like to be back there. There's an unlimited field for preaching. So many people crowded into the place, people suffering so much, Kali Yuga, misled, misdirected, unfortunate. All the symptoms of Kali Yuga are there. So they're the most in need of, spiritual enlightenment. And we have to just keep looking and making ourselves visible everywhere, not just in the temple, not just, making offerings to the deities. We want to also go out and bring people so they can also directly serve Krishna. Jai. Shri Shri Radha Govinda ki jai, Shri Jagannath Subhadra Baladev ki jai, Nihon Bhakta Vrinda ki jai, Atsama Sabetana Kenshin Shani Kore, Shri Shri